La Fontaine's Fables, Testament explained by Aessop. If what they say about Aessop is true, it was the oracle of Greece. He alone had more wisdom. Just the whole Areopagus. Here are some for trial. A history of the kindest. And that will please the reader. A certain man had 3 daughters. All 3 of the contrary mood. A drinker, a cheerful. The third perfect miser. This man by his testament, according to the municipal laws, he left them all his good in equal portions, by giving to their mother so much. Payable when each of them wouldn't own his contingent share anymore. The dead father, the 3 females, reigned to the testament without waiting later. We read it, we try to hear the will of the Testor, but in vain, for how to understand? As soon as each sister will no longer possess his hereditary share, will he have to pay for his mother? This is not a strong way to pay, than to be without good. What did the father mean? The case is consulted, and all lawyers, after turning the case in 100 and 100,000 ways, throw their hat in it, confess defeated, and advise heirs to share the good without thinking about the surplus. As for the sum of the widow, they said to them, behold, what the counsel were. Each sister has to take care by treaty. Third party payable at will. If better does not love the mother to create a pension. As soon as the current death dies. The thing thus settled, 3 lots were composed. In one the bottle houses. The buffets set up under the trell. The silver dishes, the bowls, the brocks. Malvoisie shops. The slaves of mouth, and to say in 2 words. The equipment of the goinfrerie. In another one of the coquetry. The city house, and the exquisite furniture. The eunuchs, and the hairdressers. And the embroiders. Jewels, price dresses. In the third batch, farms, householding. The flocks, and the pasture. Jacks and beasts of labor. These lots made, it was felt that fate could do. That maybe not a sister wouldn't have what he might like. Thus each took his inclination. All to estimate. It was in the city of Athens that this meeting came. Big and small, everything approved. Sharing and choice. Aessop only found that after a long time and pains, people had taken precisely the counterfoot of the testament. If the deceased lived, he said, that Attica would have reproaches of him. How? This people who are stabbing to be the most subtle of the peoples of the 8. So misunderstood the supreme will. From the testator, having spoken so, he does the sharing himself. And give each sister a lot against her will. Nothing that could be suitable. Leaving nothing to the sisters pleasant. To the coquette the tackle. Who follows drinkers? La Biberon had the cattle. La Menagerie had the hairdressers. This was the opinion of the Phrygian, alleging that there was no way safer to force these girls to get away with their property, that they would marry in the right families. When we see them money pay their mother in cash, no longer possess the effects of their father. What the testament said. The people were astonished as they could be. Let a single man have more meaning. A multitude of people